So with the continuing threat of the coronavirus, can you tell us what's happening with kids in school right now?
Yeah, well, there is no school right now, right? And kids are all home. Parents are incredibly hard pressed to try to figure out how to help their student complete their school year education. I mean, most parents are not equipped or prepared to homeschool their child or children in all the subjects that they need to keep learning. I mean, many of us are still working virtually and are hard pressed for time. I think in many ways our society is kind of undergoing a renewed appreciation or certainly reflection on the incredibly essential role that teachers play in our lives.
Yes, absolutely. And what is important for parents to do as schools continue to be closed?
It is important to set your child up for success in learning from home. A few really important things to do. Number one, you need to find a space that you can dedicate just to your child's learning. It could, of course, be a desk, but it could also just be a part of the kitchen table that's not used for anything but your child's learning. It's important also that your kid have a daily educational routine, a schedule that they can follow that covers every subject that they need to maintain their education in. And of course, they need to stay in touch with their teacher to get a sense of their expectations and to get access to high quality resources that the teacher may have to offer.
And what are some of the latest offerings to help substitute the parent teachers?
So the internet is, of course, flooded with activities for kids, and many of them are very engaging. But it's very important for parents to realize that kids don't retain knowledge that is served up to them in a fragmented way. Learning happens best when it begins where at a level of knowledge a student already has in a subject and builds systematically and coherently from there. That's the most likely way to build knowledge that will still be around come fall. This is something we know quite a lot about at Great Minds because we're a company that creates instructional materials that are widely used in our public schools. So the teachers who work at Great Minds, and about 75% of the 800 plus employees we have are or have been teachers at some times in their career, decided we're going to make some online high-quality video lessons for kids in the subjects where we have curriculum, we have the most knowledge. So we've come out with this Knowledge on the Go series. It's 25 brand new video lessons every single day. They span math, English, and science, and there's something for every student, kindergarten through 12th grade. A kid can go online at greatminds.org, find their grade, and have a virtual teacher that has a recorded series of lessons in math or science or English for them to watch. This is our best effort to help families and teachers maintain high quality daily instruction during this period of crisis.
Yeah, absolutely. And you touched a little bit on engagement. What are some ways that parents can keep children engaged when learning from home?
It's so important to keep kids, right, from spending their time just trolling the internet. I like to suggest that people go deep rather than go wide in terms of building their kids' knowledge. So, for example, on our kids' first day out of school, and we have two, they're 11 and 13, we asked them, what do you want to learn more about? And one topic they came up was outer space. So we said, all right, go to the internet and find videos of rocket launches across history. Watch those videos, and there's some really remarkable ones online if you go looking for them. They're so detailed. And look and see what you notice about how rocket launches have changed over the course of history. Write us a paragraph about what you notice. They learn so much about history, about technology, and they love getting their ideas down on paper.
That is so great. And Lynn, can you tell us again how can parents find educational resources online?
Yes, if they go to greatminds.org, they'll find a button to go into the Knowledge on the Go video series. It's absolutely free. The video should run on any device. It's available to anyone. There are no commercials, by the way, or anything like that. And they just pick their grade and they start watching these lesson videos. You know, it's important for them to watch them in order so they maintain that systematic instruction in the subject area that they're working on.